Hey guys, it's Amy Pittman. Welcome to my Tarotscope Bites for the week of January 24th. This is all Earth signs. This week I'm doing things a little bit different. I am going sign by sign, but I'm grouping the videos by element. So this is going to be for all Earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm going to do like my usual card pulls. I'm going to do like a tarot oracle card from the, actually today I'm pulling from the Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. And it's a mix of tarot and oracle, but they all have animals on them. So anyway, I'll pull that to set the tone, and then we'll pull regular tarot cards and see what the message is for the week. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and ring the bell below, and then you can get all of the notifications whenever I post new videos or go live or have anything else going on. Thank you guys. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for joining me. So we're going to jump right into it. So once again, this is Earth signs for the week of January 24th, 2022. The first sign that we're going to start with is Taurus. Taurus, your card for the week, this is going to set the tone for your reading for the week. This is the Whale, and it's also the Judgment card. It says rising up, clarity, awakening, and mercy. Rising up, clarity, awakening, and mercy. It's also the Judgment card. So, sorry guys, I cannot get this camera to focus. Anyway, you get the gist. Whale, Judgment card. Excuse me. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to go with that Judgment card. What is that all about? A lot of times when I see the Judgment card, I automatically think level up, like spiritually, or, consciously and awakening, that kind of a thing, kind of like leveling up in your spiritual ascension. That's what I normally jump to. Let's see what it is. See what the universe is sending you this week, Taurus. Okay, some same cards that came out for some of my fire signs. Interesting. So I've got Knight of Swords. Upright, this card is usually about swift movement, quick movement forward. It can also be about making moves before you really think about it. It's all about, it's swords. So it's about fast movement, but it can also mean like poor planning, or just kind of like, especially inverted. So this could be like slow moving, or just like not enough planning, but we'll see, because the other cards with it are pretty darn good. And we'll draw some clarifying cards too to see what comes out of it. The other card I have is the Queen of Pentacles, which is awesome because Taurus, you're an earth sign, and this Pentacles is all about earth and our earthly possessions and everything of this world. But anyway, it's the Queen. So she, like I was saying in one of my last readings for the fire signs, she is all about focus and just not being in her lane, doing what she does, and just having the confidence to focus on that and not worry about petty things, or like worry about like, is this going to happen the way I want it to? Am I going to have enough of She doesn't worry about it because she knows she's got it, and she knows it's going to be there. The universe is going to give it to her. So it's very focused energy. And if you see, she is quite relaxed, which tells you that she is not worried about a thing. So that's a good card for you to get, Taurus. And like I always say, like when the queens and the kings and stuff come out, they're totally genderless. It could be you, it could be somebody in your life or anything. It doesn't matter what gender they are. Also for Temperance, that's a cool card. I love this card. I was just talking to Sagittarius, I think, about this, and saying that a lot of times this is an angel card, and kind of I usually get peace and like an angel card, like you're being divinely guided. There's a good like flow of life going on in your life, like you're just kind of going with the flow and you're not resisting, which we all know resisting causes suffering. So you try to stay in the flow of life, which brings you peace. And so that's kind of what I'm getting for this card right now. With that Whale Judgment card, that kind of that goes really well here. But I'm going to draw some clarifying cards because I'm really curious about what that Knight of Swords reversed is about. I'm curious to see what's going to come out there. Okay. So what we have here, the Knight of Swords reversed. We also have the Four of Cups reversed. So this could be... I keep thinking this is about not making any hasty decisions. Kind of evaluating things before you make a decision or make a move. I might pull some more cards on this though, just to really get clear about this. And with the Queen of Pentacles, what I was saying before, she's not worried about all of this pettiness going on next to her. We got the Five of Wands inverted. So that's just reinforcing what I got from the message of her card, saying that she is not worried about the pettiness going on around her, or any like people that are gossiping, or what people are worried about, or talk, whatever. She does not care, and she's over this mess, this petty mess, because Five of Wands upright is very, it's about like competition or even some like conflict, but very almost childish, not anything serious. So that tells me that yes, she is above that, and she's sitting pretty, which I said to Sagittarius too, very much sitting pretty. And then with the Temperance card, we've got the Page of Wands here. So the Page of Wands inverted. So I feel like there's going to be like maybe where you felt like maybe lack of motivation, or even like a lack of ambition that you've been worried about, or just feeling kind of stuck, you know, nothing too serious. This is the Page of Wands, which is a lot of like, it's, I don't want to say, why do I keep wanting to say childlike about everything? So maybe that has something to do with you, Taurus. Maybe it's just like people around you are acting like children. I don't know. But anyway, I feel like this Temperance card is telling you, you know, you're going to be okay. Like, you're going to be okay. Just, I keep hearing like just the flow of life. You've got to stop resisting things that come along, because things come along for a reason. The universe sends them for a reason. And when you try to resist what's happening, it makes it a lot worse. So I feel like there's a little bit of stuck energy here, but I keep hearing with the Temperance card, you just got to let it flow. You got to let it flow, and that will create the peace around this, whatever this is going on here. So you're sitting pretty, but you got a little bit of turmoil going on down here about things. But the Temperance is Temperance angel, and this is definitely an angel card. So I would, if you have been seeing angel numbers, or if you see them this week, or if you even like, sometimes you just feel like somebody just had my back there or whatever, like I would be aware of that. I feel like this is definitely an angel card for Tauruses this week. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to pull 3 more cards on that Knight of Swords inverted and Four of Cups inverted. Because I really want to try to get to the bottom of that and see what that energy is about. Because I feel like I get conflicting energy with those 2 cards. The Knight of Swords inverted and the Four of Cups inverted. I'm asking the universe for clarity on those 2 cards. For our Taurus, hold on. Okay. I feel like you were worried about... okay, I get it. All right, Taurus, I know what's going on here. So, you were worried about something not happening fast enough. You were worried about something not happening fast enough, and you weren't able to see the good that was in front of the good that is in front of you. Something is not happening as fast as you want it to, or how you want it to. And then I drew, it's got to do, it might have to do with a relationship or a situation, but you're kind of realizing that it's not everything that you thought it was. The Knight of Pentacles inverted and the Lovers inverted. Like maybe this, something's making you think like maybe that wasn't exactly what I thought it was. And what's telling me that is the Eight of Swords inverted. Something you've opened your eyes to recently, or that you are realizing something is not what you thought it was going to be or what you thought it was. And it doesn't have to be crazy dramatic or anything like that. You just maybe need to make some adjustments, which I see here with you, with the Five of Wands inverted and the Queen of Pentacles and the Temperance card. I feel like you were disappointed by something, and it just wasn't happening the way you wanted it to or the way you expected it to. And it's kind of gave you a little bit of stuck energy, but really this is, like I was saying, I feel like this is clarity on the Whale card, the Whale Judgment card. Remember, it says rising up, clarity, awakening, mercy. So there's something that you're awakening to, that you didn't know before. It sounds so vague. I'm sorry, Taurus. I hope this makes sense to you. I've kind of gone in like a little zigzag with this reading, but there's something here. But this Temperance card, man, and this Queen of Pentacles, like, you are well on your way to making this right in your life. You're like, I'm over the chaos, I'm over the shit, like, I'm gonna be fine. And yes, you are. You're gonna be just fine and everything's gonna be all right. But there's some, Anyway, Taurus, that is your reading for the week of January 24th, 2022. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo. I'm a Virgo moon. Still learning lots about Virgo. All right, Virgo. So your oracle card for this week is the Dolphin, the Knight of Cups, joy, true romance, and a trickster. So, yes, the Dolphin, Virgo. So you've got a water animal, and gosh, the water was heavy in the fire signs too. So there's a lot of emotional stuff going on this week. So yeah, Knight of Cups, joy, true romance, trickster. So there might be a little bit of a playful energy going on here, but it's just happiness with, it could be with somebody else. It could very well be with yourself. It doesn't have to be in a relationship, but this is a good omen. This is like pure joy energy. So, all right, Virgo, keep that in mind for the week and through this reading. We'll see what the tarot has to go with that. Okay. All right, Virgo. I really think some of this is the cards that you've still been getting the past few weeks. I don't remember all of my readings exactly, but the the energies feel familiar for Virgo. But anyway, the first card I got is the Six of Pentacles. This is, I love this card. I was just talking about this with Taurus. Kind of like the flow of things and the flow energy. And you want to keep that, see how it's got a figure eight going on here. That means there's like an even reciprocal give and take energy going on here. And that is just, I mean, this is a good reminder for your worldly possessions, which Pentacles represents. So it could be money, it could be any kind of abundance, it could be anything physical in your world, in the earthly world. But it also has to do with just energy and like the giving and taking and just flowing with life. Flowing with life and not resisting the waves that come. If you resist them, the more you resist, the more you suffer. So anyway, that's the first card. The next card, and this is why Virgo, Three of Pentacles inverted. There's still some kind of collaboration or group project or team, something to do with a team that's on its head. It's not going well, or there's a person in the group or team or whatever that's making it bad for everybody else, or there's something going on here. And also the moon. So this is about finding out the truth, maybe, or it could be shadow work. A lot of times the moon comes out when there's shadow work that needs to be done, but a lot of times when I draw the moon, whether it's upright or reverse, it's always about finding out a truth, uncovering something, the moon shining the light on something that you didn't see before. So it's like an uncover or truth or something like that. Like I said too, it could be shadow work, using the moon to like shine lights on parts of you that you need to work on, that need to be taken care of. So all right, so we're gonna draw 3 more cards and get some clarification on this. And just a reminder that we have the Dolphin card with the Knight of Cups for the overall energy of this reading. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Virgo, I knew that this card was going to come out because it popped out, and it popped out the last time the cards went, and I saw it when I picked it back up, and I thought that was a pop out. And it always comes back out when I do that. When I see it and I put it back in and I shuffle, if it comes back out and I'm like, oh, that was totally a pop out. But anyway, so Six of Pentacles with the Six of Wands inverted. So this is the Six of Wands upright is about accomplishment, victory, and accomplishing something, celebrating yourself, being proud of what you did, and just celebrating your hard work and your accomplishment. Now this is on its head, so there's something about that here with the Six of Pentacles and the flow. And then with the Three of Pentacles reversed, I got the Nine of Swords reversed as well. So this is interesting because the nine of Swords inverted tells me that you're coming out of kind of like I don't want to say a dark night of the soul. It could be that serious, but maybe it's not. It could be something that you've just been losing sleep over, that you're super worried about, that you're having nightmares about, like not maybe not really just you're worried to death about it. Um, and then, but reverse, that tells me that you're coming out of it. Um, so that could be the case with the moon card. That could have brought you out of it, or like made you see something that you didn't see before, or made you like realize something, because then we've got the Ten of Cups, and this is like happy family, everything you ever wanted, just bliss and joy and happiness in your family and your home life, kind of. And if you don't have a family, that's, but this is just like pure happiness and joy and everything you ever wanted. It doesn't have to be a family and kids and all that kind of stuff, but just whatever you wanted. So I'm seeing here that there was something that happened here, that there was a rocky moment, maybe in a relationship, in a collaboration, in a marriage, in a friendship. Something happened here, and you had to fix the flow of the relationship because it was not working. You were not victorious. You were worried to death. It was like all kinds of stuff, but you did some work. Maybe you did some shadow work. Maybe you did some digging. Maybe you meditated. Maybe you asked the universe to show you, what is it here that I need to fix? But there was something wrong with the flow, or maybe the fairness of things. And, but your outcome is beautiful. And I see like, well, and I'm getting chills all over my body. So it's like, yes, yes, like whatever went on there, it's going to be over. Hopefully by the end of the week. And, since this is a reading for the week. And, with that dolphin, it's just joy and romance and just bliss to go with this, y'all. Dang, Virgo. So congratulations on getting through whatever that was, and maybe that's why I kept getting the same cards and the same energy, but it looks like it's over, or it's coming to an end. So yay. Love that for you, Virgo. All right, moving on to our last earth sign. That's going to be Capricorn. And let's go ahead here, y'all. And I think on one of my last videos, when I got to Capricorn, I was saying, I don't really know a lot about Capricorns yet, but I have a little bit in my chart, and I just haven't done a deep dive to study into Capricorns yet. But I realized that not 2, but 3 of my high school boyfriends, all of which were significant in one way or another, they're all Capricorns. Now, 2 of them are December Capricorns, one's January. I don't know if that even makes a difference, but it's just very interesting because now I don't have a lot of Capricorns in my life, I don't think. So, but anyway, very, very curious. Wonder what my thing was with my dynamic with Capricorns when I was a teenager. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, so you've got Black Panther, which is the Queen of Wands. So this is going to set the tone for your week, y'all. Again, I'm so sorry about this camera that is not focusing. So that's the Queen of Wands, the Black Panther, and it says intense love of life, determination, and altruism. So keep that in mind for this reading and for this week, Capricorn. Queen of Wands. That's a fabulous card. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. Sorry, I never stop shuffling. I shuffle all day long. Okay. All right. All right, so you have done some work. You made some breakthroughs, I feel like, Capricorn. Okay. So along with that Black Panther Queen of Wands, we've got the Three of Wands inverted. So this could be a little bit of stuck energy. Maybe you weren't sure which way to go. You know, you weren't sure which path to take or which journey to take, or you were hesitant, or I'm not sure, but it on its head, Three of Wands tells me that you just aren't going for it, or you didn't go for it for one reason or another. And it could have to do with the devil, because we also got the devil inverted, Capricorn. This is normally about breaking free from some chains that you were tied up to something, or you were being held back, and I'm saying this as in it was being done to you. A lot of people point out the fact that with the devil card on the traditional, and I don't have one right here to show you, but on the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it's got the man and the woman like they do in the Lovers, but they've got these like chains around their neck, but they're very loose. And which that says that you can free yourself at any time. These are all self-imposed prisons or self-imposed chains that we have, that we tie ourselves to. So there's something that you broke free of. So congratulations, Capricorn. Something you broke free of. And you've got the Judgment card upright. So I feel like there was some kind of, growth here. Or like some kind of like level up with you, or just kind of like realizing what your destiny is, or what you're just kind of like seeing your life for what it really is, and what you need to do with it that maybe you didn't see before with this. I mean, it doesn't have to be that serious of a thing, but I mean, we've got two major arcana cards here, the devil and the Judgment card. So I would say it's a bigger deal. But something that you broke free of has leveled you up. So congratulations, Capricorn. I am going to pull 3 more cards to see if we can get more depth on that. That's a pretty cool little message there. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell us about it. I love that, though. That is totally a breaking free message. Breaking free. From what? What, Capricorn? What did you break free from? That is so interesting. And you've got the Queen of Wands here, remember, with the Black Panther. That's some serious, like, motivation and, like, fire in your belly and, like, going for it no matter what, and, like, self-confidence and just being so sure of your path. So I feel like that's what happened here. You gain some confidence, you gain some assurance in what you're supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, Capricorn are killing it with this reading. Okay, so with the Three of Wands inverted, I got the Page of Swords. So this is like maybe you had you had new fresh ideas come to you. You opened your mind, almost like you broke down some barriers, or you just looked at something differently from what it was. You were stuck before. I feel like you've got some new ideas or some fresh solutions, or whatever this is that you were working on. And then with the Devil inverted, I got the Sun card. Oh my gosh, how perfect is that? So you broke free from whatever chains were holding you, and this is what you got. That's what you got for it. So that Sun is everything. It's warmth. It's warm energy. It's just like joy, pure joy, and just like hope. Which that has a lot to do with the Star card too, but I do that with the Sun, just hope and just positive aspirations, because like I said, it's like now what you're supposed to be doing, and you were just like, with that Page of Swords. And with the Judgment card, you got the King of Wands. which is the counterpart to this girl. So there's like a perfect divine connection here with these two people. Now, a lot of times in my readings, I say this a lot, kings come out as somebody, as a person in the situation in your life. It could be you. And I also say there are no genders with these. So even though the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands came out, it doesn't have to be a boy-girl relationship. It doesn't have to be, you get what I'm saying. I don't put labels on any of this. Universe doesn't either. So, especially for, you know, these readings for the collective. But anyway, you get what I'm saying here. So this is like knowing you realized what it is you were supposed to be doing. You had like an epiphany and you were just like, I'm doing it and I'm going and I've got the fire in my belly and watch the heck out. Okay. So anyway, Capricorn, that is a fabulous reading. And that's it. That's it for the earth signs. So I hope that was helpful, and I will see you this weekend for my weekend edition. So thank you, earth signs. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.